Greetings. This is a general reading for Sagittarius for the month of April in the year 2018. So we're going to see, Sagittarius, what is going on with you for this month here, this month of April, this Easter month, this April Fool month. So we're going to see what's going on here. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on. Okay, now you know, Sagittarius, when you stop by, you know you have to have a cup of tea, because this is definitely tea time. So we having our cup of tea. This cup of tea is for you, Sag. Okay, let's see here what I see. I see some Sagittarius here, and I feel like that you have been really angry. And it's like this anger is really interfering with your success. So you're going to have to get rid of that anger. You're going to have to take that anger and make it work for you. So that anger, it has energy, but it's what you do with the energy. So I feel like, Sagittarius, you know, take that energy and redirect it and make it work for you. So I feel like that's something that you're going to be doing this month here. I feel like that you able to balance things, you able to keep things balanced here. I'm also seeing here too, Sagittarius, as far as work, career is going on. I feel like that's something you able to balance, because I keep seeing a Sagittarius here that could also be dealing with career, dealing with some kind of schooling, training. It could be a training kind of energy. I see Sagittarius getting frustrated here on some things. And it's like, don't get frustrated, you know, just shake you, just like falling off a horse, you know, you ain't break nothing. So just shake the dust off and get back on the horse again. And that's what I feel this energy is. Also, I'm seeing here too that I feel like that Sagittarius here, you are able to redirect. And that's what I feel that you need to be doing, Sag. You need to redirect things here. So you are a good person of knowing how to take charge, take control, redirect, and that's what you need to do. It feels like that you had been kind of lax in doing things, in redirecting things, or even taking the leadership energy. And so I feel like that's what you need to do now. Also, I feel here's for some of you Sagittarius, I feel like that you are I'm seeing here where you are not going to keep anything hidden. So things that was hidden, you know, you are able to either keep it hidden, or you're going to uncover some things. I feel a combination of both. So things that's supposed to be hidden, you will keep it hidden. Things that's supposed to be revealed, you will definitely reveal them at this point here. So Sagittarius, the main thing I'm picking up here is that you have to get rid of the anger, or redirect that anger here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that some of you Sagittarius feel like that you are losing control, and you're not. And so you just got to regrip. You know how sometimes you grip it on and your grip start to loosen up. You just got to regrip things, regroup here as it is. I feel like that, Sag, you are really true leaders. I feel Sagittarius, you are, things really come your way and happen for you quickly or fastly here. And so you got to use that. You got to know what you got talent in, and what you are good at. You got that Jupiter energy. So I feel like it's a lot you can do. I feel like it's a lot you can accomplish here. I feel a Sagittarius, it seemed like that you might have took a test and didn't pass it. And so it's like, okay, you can take it again. It's not that you only can take it one time. And I do feel like that you will be able to pass whatever it is that you didn't pass the first time. This is decision making time here. So I feel like that the decisions that you make, I see that you will be able to follow through. I see that your decisions is coming true. And so I just feel like that decisions, but it's like you can't get away from them, so you might as well direct them. You might as well, it's like you want to run from the decisions, and you can't run. Just direct them. Tell the decisions where you want them to go, and that's what you do. Because you're going to really get angry and frustrated. You're trying to get rid of it, of decisions, and they don't go nowhere. So you handling things totally backwards. So the decisions are there. Handle them. Make decisions here. Don't be afraid of making decisions. Also, I feel like that you got a lot of strength. So I feel like Sagittarius, y'all have really been strong in a lot of things here, dealing with life here. So I feel a strong strengthening there. I feel a bonding there that's going on. And I feel like that whatever you putting together, Sagittarius, you making it strong. You making it work because you coming from a strong energy that's here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that, okay, you might deal with delays. And I feel like that you also got to be able to release and let go. And so some of you Sagittarius is learning that. Some of you is able to do that. Some of you have been holding on so tight and that you can't even make a move. You just stuck because you just really holding. And it's like release, let go, and you're not going to hurt yourself. You're not going to fall. You know, some of you will find out you can fly. And so this is the time for you to fly, and like dealing with thoughts and things like that. You've been holding on to the wrong thoughts. You've been holding on to the wrong decisions. It's time for you to release those bad thoughts or those bad decisions. Let them go so you can get the new decisions and the new thinking coming in. I feel like that some of you Sagittarius is going to be dealing with nature. So some of you Sagittarius might be getting into the marijuana industry here or something like that, because I keep picking up is dealing with that kind of nature kind of vibration, like you growing something or you involved in the growth of something. So I just feel like, and I ain't talking about illegal stuff, I'm talking about legal stuff. So Sagittarius, this is a good time, I feel like, that to get involved in that. This is something that you might have been thinking about, but you have not really jumped into it, or you involved in it, but you're not involved in it all the way. So this is the time that you're ready to really get involved. You are in your manifestation. This is your alchemy stage here. And so you can manifest. Sagittarius, y'all are really good at manifesting things here. So that's how some people call you lucky. It's not lucky. You just able to manifest. You able to make things happen. So for those of you that is, I'm seeing, I keep seeing this greenery around a lot of you Sagittarius. So if you're not getting into the marijuana industry here, you could be going into the field of, dealing with lawns and dealing with, they call it horticulture or something like that. I feel like that Sag could definitely be dealing in that with the flowers and things of that. And I also see a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with, what do you call that? Essential oils, because you're dealing with flowers, with the plants. So it's a Sagittarius that's really strong here in that area. I'm also seeing here too that I feel a lot of Sagittarius, you healing now. And I'm talking about emotional healing. This don't feel like so much of a physical, and even if it is, you got the healing energy that is going on. So there's a lot of healing going on here with a lot of you Sagittarius, and you need that. It's almost like, when you are a sick person, you can't move about like you want to. You can't do things like you want to because you're sick. But once you heal, once you feel better, then you can just get to work again, get to moving again, get to thinking clearly. Well, that's what I feel with some of you Sagittarius. Also, I feel like your eyes is open, Sag. And so you're not only working with your physical eyes, you're working with your first eye, third eye, however you want to call it, your divine eye. You're working with that energy of Sagittarius. And it's like when you work with your energy, with your eye, inner eye that's open, you can't be beat, Sag. It's like it's you unbeatable. And so you at the point now where your eyes is open. And like I say, now I'm not talking about the physical eyes. I'm talking about your inner wisdom eyes. And because of that, you the leader, you in the lead here. So, but you can't lead with your eyes closed. And so you got to have your eye open. And that's what I feel that's going on here with you, Sagittarius. You definitely is taking on the lead because you are making decisions here. You healing situations, bad situations, you able to heal them, you able to turn them around, or wherever the healings need to be, you able to make it. Okay, and it's saying here also that it's like you don't have to fight every battle. It's like some of the battles you already won and you don't even know it. And it's like you don't have to, you pick and choose your battles that you fight. And so you at the point now, Sagittarius here, where it's like you won. So what is you study fighting about? What is you angry about? It's like move on now. This is the healing part. Take the lead. Don't just keep sitting there complaining and being angry and you had already won. I also see here too that there's some Sagittarius that's going to really get into their love. For those of you that's already in love, I see your love going to a higher level, a deeper level here. For those of you that's getting into love, I feel like that you are getting into a deep water, not no shadow love that I feel that's here. This is some deep love that I feel that some of you Sagittarius is definitely going to be involved in. And that's good because it's like you got rid of that anger. And once you get rid of anger, what comes in? Love. So love and anger can't be in the same room at the same time. So as soon as you got rid of that anger, look what come in, that love vibration. And it's saying you got to trust. So you got to trust yourself, trust your decisions before you can trust other people's decision out. So I do feel like you trusting because your eye is opening now, and so you trusting what you see. And that's a real important part here, Sagittarius here. I just feel like you being enlightened. I see some Sagittarius here. I see you reading a book. You might have read this book or read something many times, but it's like now you get it. Something clicks now, and that's because your eye is open. I see Sagittarius that has a family. The family is close. I feel a close bond that's there. Sagittarius, if you was dealing with some family issues, I'm just seeing a closeness, a bonding, a rebonding energy, a reconnecting energy that I see that is there. I do see support and things like that coming from family vibration. It's saying here that everything is you got control, Sag. You that leader, you got control. So it's like control it, uh, direct it, handle it, however you want to say. You definitely have it, and it says share. Sometimes Sagittarius you can get very selfish. And so this is the time for you to share. This is the time for you to share your love, share your wealth, share your ideas. It's okay to share. Ain't nobody going to take it all from you. They can't take what is yours. So I just feel like that you're going to share. Well, Sagittarius, we can continue this conversation. I have a link at the end of at the bottom of my video here. You can contact me through that link and we can finish this over a cup of tea. So thank you, Sagittarius, for joining me.